Alright, good morning. Welcome to an episode of What I Eat in a Day. Should be pretty exciting because I love food, and I think we're going to cook up some awesome pizza that we got from a really cheesy movie later in the day. But first things first, coffee. Every day starts with at least 1 cup of coffee, and then I mix in a few extra special things. So vitamin D, especially because here in Iowa we don't get to see the sun a whole lot, but really vitamin D helps with a whole host of things. It helps you retain good bone density, it helps build your immune system. So a couple drops of Thorne vitamin D in there, bulletproof XCT or MCT oil. Really any coconut oil will do just fine, but I like this stuff. It helps keep your body in a fat burning state. And then Vital Proteins collagen, 2 scoops of this, 20 grams of protein every morning. Your body used all the protein that it had in the previous day when you were sleeping to help repair, so you gotta get it a little bit more fuel to help keep you in a state of recovery all day the next day or the next morning. So all that goes in there, and then the last but certainly not the least, probably the most important thing is ketones. I use this chocolate keto OS nat from Prove It, dump it in there, and it's delicious and nutritious and really helps keep you in that fat burning state, which I'm gonna do a 2-hour bike ride after this, or maybe an hour and a half, we'll see. We're supposed to rake some leaves later, but the leaves are wet and gross, and so I don't wanna do that. So it might be a 2-hour ride, it might be a 90-minute ride. We'll see, just kind of play it by ear. But that is the morning coffee. Doesn't change a whole lot day to day. Yeah, see you for meal number 2. Okay, so for a 2-hour bike ride, probably means about 56 ounces of fluid-ish. So I have 2 28-ounce bottles. This one just has water in it. And then this one has the Heart Tart Prove It ketones. I'll drink typically like in a race or a longer ride outside. I would set my alarm for every 10 minutes on my watch. So I'll probably try to adhere to that as best as I can. Drink a few sips every 10 minutes, spread it out evenly over the ride. But yeah, that's what I will have for the next 2 hours of biking in my beautiful, unclean garage. Just finished the bike ride. I'm gonna try to get quick recovery in with some chocolate milk, and then take a shower and actually get a nice good meal in. So this just kind of bridges the gap between just finishing a workout and then actual recovery meal. Is it going? Is the red light on?
Yes,
the red light needs to on.
Good time.
All right, welcome back to What I Eat in a Day, Volume 1. Cup of coffee, another cup of coffee after this morning's ride. I'm gonna make an egg. While the oil's heating up, I'm gonna make a smoothie bowl for myself and Mako. So I already got about 1.5 frozen bananas in there. And then we're gonna use some of this Very Cherry Trader Joe's blend. Cherries are really good for antioxidants, help recover from hard workouts. Small splash of unsweetened almond milk, can of full-fat coconut milk, and then 2 of these acai packets, or however you say acai. Those need to be de-thawed a little bit, so I'm gonna do that. And then we'll make an egg and put it onto some Ezekiel bread for some avocado toast. Avocado toast seems really fancy, but it's super easy to make. Those are the toppings. Maybe I'll just talk about those later.
For the smoothie.
Yeah, these are the toppings for the smoothie. Ready? Is it going? No, bummer. Messed it up. Gotta get the shell out of there. Round 2. Boom.
Smooth.
Did it. Crushed black pepper, a little bit of Himalayan pink sea salt, and then a little bit of cayenne pepper. Just give it a little bit of a kick, help keep your metabolism going. Put the egg on top. Voila! Lunch! Alright, so now we'll just scoop some smoothie into the bowl. Normally it's a little thicker, but we're on a time crunch today, so we're not going to worry about it. Alright. Chia seeds. Good omega-3s, amino acids. Hemp hearts, also a good source of protein and healthy fat. Flaxseed, same dealio, healthy fat. Coconut flakes, another just calorically dense fat. Tastes great. And then I've really been liking this Sola granola. It has basically no added bad stuff or sugar, and all just good source of protein because I didn't put any protein powder into this smoothie. Because Nako doesn't like protein powder in her smoothie. Last but not least, big old dollop of peanut butter. I'm just gonna throw it on in there like that. Boom! smoothie bowl. Doing my coffee shirt? Is that what you're doing? My awesome coffee shirt. All the different types of coffee. Perfect birthday gift for my sister. Pretty loud, but I'm going to make a little bit of espresso, or espresso as some people like to call it. So a little bit of espresso, double shot before the second workout of the day, and then I'll also have these Prove It ketones in this really cool water bottle. Whoever designed that was a genius. Why aren't you laughing at my joke? Yeah, so I'll have these ketones in my water bottle before we're gonna go for a little run, and then I'm gonna do the Vasa trainer, and then we're gonna do some yoga, which will be fun and on the YouTubes, and probably before this video is done. Once again, I like to make a mess when I do things, so I'm probably gonna get these beans all over the counter.
And I love cleaning it up.
Perfect combo. Oh, there we go. Beans everywhere. Alright. And, you know, there's probably a better way to do this. I am not a barista or a chef, but I like to just make a mess and promise that I'll clean it up later. Alright. So once this light stops blinking at me, I'll hit the little button and we'll be good to go. Cheers. Well, we're gonna cook some pizza. So most of this stuff you can get at Trader Joe's. In fact, I think all of it we got at Trader Joe's except for maybe this. So I'm gonna walk you guys through the ingredients, and then hopefully we can get some images or video of me attempting to cook these pizzas, and hopefully they turn out pretty good. Alright, so the first thing we got up on the list is the Trader Joe's garlic herb pizza dough. I gotta let that sit out of the fridge for a little bit, let the dough rise, I believe is the terminology. So that's what we're doing right now, and then afterwards I will chop up this onion, red onion, and saute it with a little bit of balsamic vinegar. That seems to really add some good notes of flavor. I don't know anything about cooking, but it seems to work out. Once we get the dough on the pizza stones, we'll use this pesto to kind of spread around and use as our base. Pre-sliced mozzarella cheese log, that will be, it seems to work out and be less moisture than the normal shredded cheese. We'll throw in a little bit of dried figs. I wish we had regular figs, but they don't sell that at Trader Joe's. I don't really even know where they sell figs. So if you know where they sell figs, let us know in the comments. Definitely got to go with the Applewood smoked salami. Really delicious stuff. And then we'll top it with some wild baby arugula. Perfect. So that is our recipe for tonight, and hopefully we get some video of us successfully cooking that. What?
You gonna do a bad job?
Am I gonna do a bad job at
this
cooking?
is our dinner.
I hope not.
You think it's gonna be bad?
No, I think it's going to be thumbs up. So So the first step we missed is actually preheating the pizza stones. So we're gonna throw these guys in there. That kind of helps the crust not stick to it at the end. Now I'm gonna chop up this onion.
Right there on the pizza stand. Oh my gosh.
This is going really well.
When you let Griffin make the pizza.
Yeah. Oh.
What? On
Should I like throw this in the sky like they do in pizza movies? Okay.
Don't do that.
Alright. Now that the dough is covered in flour, which I believe is just to help it prevent it from sticking, I am going to try to make this into a somewhat circular shape. It is not going particularly well for me today, but it's going to turn out great. Trust the process.
Have you heard of a rolling pin?
Oh, right. We do have one of those. You're smart. Next up, we got the figs. So I've got a couple out. Just gonna slice them in fairly small chunks. Set the timer for 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, but well, I was mistaken. It actually goes in for 20 minutes. No one wants soggy pizza. So.
Read the directions.
The directions are for fools.